Franco Alex Campbell, a 26-year-old resident of Seaforth, Captureland, St. Thomas, was fatally shot during an altercation with the police on Saturday. The incident, which reportedly involved the seizure of an illegal firearm, occurred around 7 p.m. when police officers were conducting operations in the community aimed at combating drug trafficking, illegal firearms, and apprehending wanted individuals. According to police reports, Campbell allegedly confronted the officers, leading to the fatal shooting. A 9mm pistol, loaded with 6 rounds of ammunition, was recovered from Campbell by the police. Following the incident, the Independent Commission of Investigations in DCOM has launched an inquiry into the circumstances surrounding the shooting. The St. Catherine South Police confiscated an illegal firearm in Gregory Park, Portmore on Sunday. Around 1:30 p.m., a police patrol encountered 3 individuals behaving suspiciously near an area known as Train Line in Gregory Park. Upon noticing the police, 2 of the individuals fled the scene, while 1 was apprehended. Police officers conducted a search of a bag allegedly belonging to the detained individual. During the search, officers reportedly found a .38 revolver loaded with 2 rounds of ammunition. The detained individual was subsequently arrested on suspicion of possessing a prohibited firearm and unauthorized possession of ammunition. The Portmore Criminal Investigation Branch is currently investigating the incident. An automated teller machine, ATM, belonging to National Commercial Bank NCB, which had been boarded up ahead of Hurricane Beryl, was stolen in Longville Park, Clarendon, on Saturday. The police reported that an unspecified amount of cash was taken. Subsequently, the machine's vault was found in the nearby Sandy Bay community. Reports indicate the ATM had been secured with plywood since Tuesday in anticipation of Hurricane Beryl. Concurrently, authorities mentioned that Stewart's Hardware, situated adjacent to the ATM, was also burglarized. The hardware store manager discovered the break-in and theft around 8 a.m. on Saturday. Some residents have linked the theft to the ongoing power outage affecting the southeastern community. Longville Park has been without electricity since early Wednesday, ahead of adverse weather associated with Hurricane Beryl. Investigations into the incidents are ongoing. A 24-year-old man remains hospitalized following a shooting incident by unidentified gunmen as he returned from a funeral in St. Catherine last Sunday. According to reports, the victim had just departed from the burial of a friend around 5 p.m. in St. Catherine. While stopped at a traffic light along St. John's Road, Spanish Town, he was targeted by individuals riding a motorcycle. They opened fire, hitting him in the lower body and legs, before fleeing the scene. The injured man was promptly taken to a hospital where he was admitted for treatment. The funeral, attended by the victim, was reportedly for Marcus Bailey, a resident of Majesty Gardens, Kingston 11, who had also been a victim of gun violence. Authorities have not disclosed a motive for the shooting, and detectives from the Spanish Town Criminal Investigations Branch are currently investigating the incident. On Sunday, Marion Hall, also known as Minister Hall, went live to address her online followers during her return trip to her church, which commenced at 10 a.m. Hall expressed her desire to share something meaningful upon her return to her place of worship. During the video, Hall called out insincere supporters who have been creating videos about her, feigning concern. She specifically mentioned a woman whom she labeled a witch, stating, "I don't want witches praying for me," the outspoken former queen of dancehall emphasized. She also took the opportunity to extend an invitation to potential new members to join her church, providing the address. "I'm living a godly life. Sometimes you don't see people until something starts trending. Then they act like they care for me. Many of you have no business with me," Hall stated from her vehicle on the way back to church that Sunday. According to Hall, those who truly know her understand that she will never return to her former persona as ladies saw in the dance hall scene. To those who know, "There will never ever be another Lady Saw," she affirmed. Hall further disclosed that the songs circulating online recently were recorded many years ago before she found salvation. Notably, radio show host, musician, and poet Mutabaruka publicly expressed his preference for Hall to remain focused on her church rather than returning to dancehall. She also raised the prospect of a revival at events like Sting, prompting consideration from her audience. Hall clarified that while she will continue to create dancehall music, citing her recent release Step, her approach will not mirror her past explicit content, asserting that Lady Saw is no more.